It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Spectrum Center in Uptown Charlotte, tonight, the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks control the tap. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Has a chance. Won't go. Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
See, these are the type of opportunities the defense doesn't take advantage of. When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands, get in there, strip that ball away.
Charlotte basketball. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Misses the first. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Grant with the basketball. Lead is 2. The jumper's off the mark. Dragic with it. Looking to make something happen. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Take that.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Hornets right now in possession to Dragic. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
The drive, right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Charlotte
Mavericks with the possession. That ball's out of bounds, off the Hornets.
Out of bounds, Dallas ball.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The assist from number 0.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Miles Bridges. Nothing going here on that drive.
Hey, double three.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. It's a big finish.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back. Desperation shot here from half court. First quarter's complete. The Mavericks have the lead. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Miles Bridges. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. 4-3. Rebound taken by Olenek. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Screen coming. And stuffs it home. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Charlotte with the basketball to Beasley. Miles Bridges. Sizing up the defense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Missed the foul shot. Trying to cash in. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. They're going to make some changes with some new person.
Subbing in for the Charlotte Hornets, number 7.
To Alec Burks.
Entering the game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Goran Dragic. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Count it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Hornets have the basketball.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Dragic to Miles Bridges. Driving right to the basket. From the painted area, won't go down. A pass stolen by the Hornets. Miles Bridges. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. Miles Bridges. To Porzingis. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Dragic here against Troy Daniels.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Got it. Good try, good try.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Dragic into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Miles Bridges to Dragic. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And the basket good at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
3 quarters complete. The Hornets out in front. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the 4th quarter. And this one looked like it might be a mismatch coming in. But, Jay, this has been a much closer game than anybody could have bargained for.
Well, these are the moments within the games where the team with the lead gets a little bit tight. When a team who's down, who has the firepower that this team does, you got to make sure that you execute every matter of the game in order to finally close it out.
Here comes the screen. Gets a look. Can't hit. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Count it. And the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Jaren Grant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Charlotte basketball. To Beasley. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good.
For the Charlotte Hornets, number 53, Myers.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Michael Beasley. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
For the Charlotte Hornets, number 18, Matthew Dellavedova.
And draws the foul.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
To number 12, Joe Harris.
And hits the first free throw.
You got this, bro.
Able to convert on both free throws. Hornets right now in possession.
Hey, watch this screen left. Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Deep two there, won't go. To Luka Doncic. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Luka Doncic at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Second one's good. Splits the pair.
That's a big.
Here comes the screen. Oh!
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for three. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocks down the first. And fails. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Now a timeout coming here from the Hornets coach. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our
Gets it in the right corner.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. the mark. Surprised he took that one. The victory to the Mavericks as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Mavericks added a win.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.